차렷 경례. Hey guys, white belt class 10. Yay! So hopefully you guys have, our goal was by this class you're supposed to have 100 advocates in your binder. Just a quick update about that. I've been training young brokers for the last 5 years on this, and those guys that have done 100 people in their advocates binder and have on weekly basis, if they are prospecting 8 hours, whether that's a lead follow-up or just pure prospecting calling, typically phone calls, but I know some people like door knocking, open houses and other stuff. But if they're doing 8 hours a week prospecting, I have not seen one trainee make, in our market, of course in Denver, less than 100,000 a year, whether part-time or full-time realtors. So, and hopefully you made it. If you haven't, you need to finish those binders and then I could help you more. So first of all, if you're there, congratulations. I know, thank you for a lot of feedbacks. Thank you for a lot of the young brokers. I know a couple of you have already closed a deal, working on your next listing appointments and so forth. So I thought I'm going on a listing appointment today. Thought, sure, really quickly what I'm doing. This is my second appointment with these sellers. I met them last week, talked to them a little bit about their house, go tour their house. They're relocating to California, so actually got them a lot of relocation brokers that I'm gonna get paid on, of course, on a referral fee. I did that through Facebook mastermind group. I sent a quick posting for recommendation in Irvine, California, and I must have received, I think, close to 7 bios to my email. So that's a great way to get relocation contacts through Facebook mastermind group. If I haven't invited you, text me. And then I'll invite you if you're my friend, if you're friends on Facebook with me. So today I'm going on a second listing presentation or appointment, what have you. So here in this room, I've laid out what I just done. So first thing I do is I'll go ahead and print out, of course, the information about the house. So this is what I print out. You know where you get that is on RE Colorado on Realist, and so you want to know what they pay for, what they bought it for. I narrowed down to what the year built it is, 1982 in this case, and then I look at the square footage, above ground square footage, and then I'll look at the basement, total square footage for the basement, and figure out how much of that is finished. So here on my chart I do a little calculations there, for one for total square footage, then the other one for total finished square footage for this 2-story that I'm evaluating with my clients this afternoon at 4 o'clock. So what I do next is I go into, I map their area, so their house is right there, and then I look at everything that's sold in 6 months, everything that's active, and everything that's under contract or pending is a new word for RE Colorado now. And then anything that's expired, withdrawn, everything. I do everything in the 6 months. I think that gives your clients a good picture of what's happening in the area. If there were active homes or similar comps, I would have already gone and previewed those. But unfortunately for this house that I'm evaluating for my clients this afternoon, there isn't any, so I'm out of luck. I'm kind of looking at some other out of the area actives, but not much out there, especially in Lone Tree area right now. So so I like doing this. I think that gives a complete picture. I know some realtors, they only do active under contract or active pending and solds, but I actually recommend you doing expires and withdrawals to give your clients a complete picture of what's happening. So what have I done here? So there were 10 of these homes that sold. I mean, everything's small square footage, large square footage. Some of these have 2-car garages, some of these have 3-car garages. I looked at it up I noticed a couple of these listings are right across from golf course. I kind of eliminated that off my chart because they sold for a lot higher in the 700,000 range, but really not a good comp for my sellers because their house does not back to a golf course and it's not as big as those ones. But I still show them, print them out, show them where those are located, and explain to them why you're probably not using that as comp. So I went through the last 6 months, and there were a lot of 3-car garages, but my client only has 2-car garage. So really, I kind of narrowed down to the best comp. So what I've done is I went into RE Colorado and printed in color what that best comp looks like. So I'm gonna have their husband and wife. So I'll have copies made, 3 copies, one for me, one for the husband, and one for the wife. So we could all sit down and kind of evaluate together. So math lesson. Okay, I'm not a math teacher, but math lesson. So this was the best comp. So if you look down there, John's did a lot of math there. So I'll just kind of show you quickly there. So what I do is I look at the square footage finish. So the best comp I have, it has 2,913 square foot that's finished, and it's sold for $575,000. Okay, and then you make the equal sign, and the house that I'm trying to list has 3,543 square footage of finished total finished square footage actually. So that's what I did here. If you look, I'm sorry, right there. Okay, square footage finished. That's the math there, and the math comes out to 699K. That's square footage finished. What else do I do? So if you look under there, square footage total, that's 3,070 square footage total for the comp. Mine's 3,595. So you cross multiply, divide by the other one. I mean, it's simple algebra. If you need a little lesson on algebra, you could probably Google that, how to cross multiply and get your equation. So my x came to 673. So from those two data, if you just did square footage finish, if this is really similar property, you could kind of guess that's probably where we should be. This comp closed in November, which was only 2 months ago. So this would be a good thing. And then what else do? I also did other math. So other math is right there. So $247. Where did that came from? That came from price square footage above grade. So I like to look at above grade per square footage. How much did it sell for above grade? So $247. Multiply that by my potential listing, which is 2,568 square footage. That gives me a value of 634,000. So what is the best value? How is the appraisals going to look at it? You may want to take some classes on learning about appraisals, what they look at. There are other stuff they may factor, of course, number of bedrooms, number of bath. There are a lot more to this, but I just wanted to show this to you to kind of share what I'm doing. Price per square footage finish, that's kind of not a good one to use because I'd rather do just the above grade and then maybe factor in if they have a nicer basement or if they both have finished their basements, which house is nicer. This is just one comp. There are other comps that you may want to review with them. But this is my second appointment with these sellers. I like to consult them and I like to figure out pricing together because sometimes they have more info than you may have. So this is more of a consultation appointment, I should say. We kind of know what I'm going to list it for. I know what I'm going to list it for, but I still want to reaffirm these numbers and these comps. Maybe they have better comps that I may not know. So this is just a second appointment this afternoon. So thank you for watching. White belt class 11. I know, John, I'm sorry, 11 is coming up, but why, I mean, we're still in white belt class. Why? Well, because I still haven't closed 3 deals yet. So I'm still white belt with you. Every year we all start new, right? So I have 6, 7 buyer leads, 6, 7 seller leads I'm working on right now. But this doesn't mean I don't even have one close this year. So I know some of you guys are ahead of us. But don't worry, we'll catch up. All of us will catch up. Our goal is all of our army, we want to get to 25 deals by end of this year. So let's work hard. 100 is your goal. If you're there, great, congratulations in your advocates folder. Now let's focus on leads. Okay, leads folder. So let's build those leads. Have maybe 13, 14, 15 leads at this point, whether they're going to work out or not. You keep wanting to have a lot of leads in your folder. So let's build up that leads folder. Always never tell your clients you always have time for them. Even if you're really busy, don't ever say that. That's another little tip for this week. Hopefully everything goes well. And congratulations for a lot of you guys that are closing deals before us. We'll catch up. We'll all catch up to them. So let's not get disappointed. This business, fall forward, right? Let's all fall forward and move on, and then go to your next appointment. Get those appointments. Get those leads. If calling is not your thing, pass out business cards. If passing those out is not your thing, go door knock. Do open houses for other agents. 20-80 rule. You want to be 20%, doing some unique, different stuff than what your competition is doing. We'll say goodbye, and I think next video might be a pretty fun one. So anyway, good luck to me, to you on our listing appointments. Let's get the sellers good information. Let's sit down with them, give them all we have, and be honest with them, and remember the 5 core values of Taekwondo. Let's apply that in our business, and show courtesy and integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit. Never give up, okay? Never give up. If you don't give up, this is a great career to be in. I mean, we're very, very blessed to be in this career, to make the amount of money we can potentially make in this business. So I know there are brand new agents there. There are agents that are just going to school. I'm just gonna make one video this week because I'm kind of busy. So this was a little bit longer than my 8-minute, 10-minute video. So it's just one video this week. Our 10th class. 100 advocates. If you're not there, again, reminder, you have to be there. I mean, I don't know any other way to get business quickly with no money. This is the best way to get into real estate without money and make a lot of money. I mean, 100 advocates, 8 hours prospecting a week. You'll be lying if you're making less than 100,000 in commissions. Whatever structure you're under, whichever company you're working for, definitely you should be hitting those numbers if you have those. If you need private lessons, of course, it's free, 101. If you're looking at this video, you could call me, 303-669-4664. Your business, your success is more important than my own success, because you're my trainees and we're helping each other. So let's help each other to have a successful 2020. Go out there, make those calls, get up early, do get a lot of things done this week. We'll probably see you next week, and give you some status update on stuff I'm doing. Real-time coaching. See you later. Have a great week. 차렷! 경례!